Quand je vous aimerai, ma foi, je ne sais pas. Peut-être jamais. Peut-être demain.
Carol. Been skating in general for 3 years and downhill skateboarding for 2.5. And I got into skating because a friend of mine who you know, Austin Murray, we got to Auburn and we saw a bunch of people on those boards and he said I could build one of those. Way better and cheaper. And I was like, okay, let's do that. So we got the stuff together to do that, and in the process, got a hold of some skateboards before we had electrified them, and started just regular, manual skating. And then I saw a Liam Morgan video of him mobbing in Laguna Beach, and the real famous highway spot, Laguna Beach, and I was just like, I have to do that.
My name is Parker Vidmar. I've been skateboarding for about 5 years now, and I first got into skateboarding because of my good friend Jack Wendler, and then some of the Prism videos. Or shit, well, I started skating before the game happened. I honestly don't remember. So downhill skateboarding is, typically you have a little bit of a longer board with reverse king-free trucks instead of traditional, and it's more about getting down the hill as fast as you can as opposed to technical tricks. So, I got some friends that can do kickflips and stuff on the longboards, but it's more about doing stand-up slides and about going down the hill rather than tricks and flat ground stuff.
Yeah, freeriders do some tech stuff and some trick style things, but generally it's more based on speed. Sliding or drifting is the primary form of speed control that's used in downhill. You can either put your hand on the ground with what is called a slide puck that's attached to your hand and make the wheels break traction while you have that third point, which is your hand being on the ground, and slide that way. Or you can do what are called stand-up slides, which is where you just force the board into a drift using just your feet, and as the wheels drift, they're still spinning and still rolling, but they're also losing urethane, losing the material that they're made of against the road from friction, which also slows you down.
So a raw run is when you follow film someone down a hill. So the primary way we film in downhill skateboarding is you attach the camera to the car. You get as close as you can to the skateboarder, and then make sure that you have enough distance so you don't hit them, and then follow them down the hill. And I really don't recommend it. You shouldn't try it. It's dangerous.
We hope to kisses. But this is what I wanted, it's what I've been waiting for these cars to come off of this corner. And guys, it's showtime. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Ooh, let's go racing today, boys.
Big money moves.
So how do you deal with the injuries?
To seriously skate downhill, there's always this one moment, and it's the first time you have a big fall. And that's the point where you either keep skating downhill and get good, or you quit.
My name is Emily Cross. Originally from New Jersey. I currently live here in Virginia, and I am a 5-time women's IDF world champion, and I'm also a gold medalist in the World Skate Games.
Hello, my name is Max Caps. I am 30 years old. I've been racing for 14 years. I hail from Southern California and currently residing in the Midwest in Indy for Longboards.
I'm Hayden Knott. I've been longboarding downhill probably since 2016. I first started sliding and then started going fast pretty much in 2018. And been skating as much as I can ever since.
My first impression of downhill skateboarding is that it looks really scary and really dangerous. It looks like they're going really fast. And every time I see someone fall, I get like scared for my life because I'm like, oh my god, are they okay? But it was also really cool to watch too. That's why I watch Parker skate a bunch. And that's why I'm willing to like go to all the events, because I think it's really fun to watch. It's fun to be a spectator.
I'm Gracelyn Hall. I'm from Pennsylvania, and this is the first race event that I've been to, a skating event, and I love it. I love coming out here. I've been to the Knob before, but I just love meeting different people. There's so many people that come out here. It's always such a positive vibe. I just sit here on the corner and watch everybody go by, and there's some people that hang out, and we just kind of talk, and I'll cheer everybody on, and if people crash out or anything, we're all there to help and see if they need anything, or to just cheer them on to keep going or whatever they need. I'm very into music, so I've never really been in this kind of environment before, and I love it so much. I was in Nashville earlier this year, and I love traveling, so I was down there for the music experience mostly, because I'm a musician, I play guitar, I sing, so being around different people and hearing different music and seeing this is just something completely new, and it's a lot of fun.
Evans or eighth outlaw event we've hosted out here. We've come out here since like 2014, and we're probably hosting events since like 2015. Pretty much in the last 2 to 3 years, there's been a lot of momentum pickup. Soldiers was canceled a couple years ago, so we have a lot of elite racers out for that. And then ever since then, we've just had a bigger race crowd, and that brings us to this year's event. 2020 being kind of wild year, we set a cap on all the riders. We sold out registration prior to the event, and I think everything went super swell. The first day on free ride, might have gotten somewhere between 20 and 30 free ride runs, all closed course, and probably got an additional 10 in today total. So, pretty good weekend.
The event, it's my second year here, really fun, great turnout. The races were all really hectic and tight. It was just a really good time and great turnout.
This is my first knob race because normally the last 2 times I've been traveling. So yeah, it was great. It was definitely great coming out and placing
And especially this year, not being able to do much at all. It's bad that everybody got to come together and take like a good joy laps. I think they're like 30 some odd something. So it's been a good weekend.
So Halloween hit the knob. Number 2 was a absolute certified rip. Thank you so much to Zach and Kara for doing such a good job hosting it and making it such a great environment. Honka and everyone.
Merge boards, SOTB, all the Northeast boys. That's kind of the crew that puts this event on.
It was so good to see everyone and have so many great friends come out. We got to see a lot of old friends, see some new ones. Took tons of runs, over 20 I think. And it was, nobody really got too hurt, which is always good, throwing events and kind of taking a risk with having that many going down the hill at one time. But lots of runs, lots of fun. It was a great time. Definitely hope to see everybody out again next year.
Yeah, I love downhill skateboarding because it's something that's not for the faint of heart. So the people that you meet because of it are going to be interesting, and that can be good and bad. They're obviously nobody likes everyone, so there are people in the community that I don't like, and there are a lot of people that I do love. But you will meet some of the highest quality people that you will in your life from this sport, and it kind of transcends all boundaries. I mean, race, language, age. If you're a downhill skater and you are a traveling downhill skater that's kind of in the world group of skaters, you know everyone. It's sort of like high school in that you just know everybody in the community in the world, and also because it's a very freeing form of entertainment, I guess, or enjoyment. It's very intense, but very calming at the same time. It's sort of a zen state when you're skating and all you're thinking about is the wheels touching the road and the wheels rolling down the road. Because if you think about anything else, you probably won't make it down the hill or down the mountain. You have to be completely focused on it at all times. And then when you skate with your friends, it's so much fun just going that fast or doing slides so close to each other. And it's a rush. rush. It's an adrenaline sport. It's a complete rush.
When it comes to downhill longboarding, there is this unmatched sense of freedom. You can be weird or crazy. No one has restrictions on you. You're not worrying about the problems or the headaches of tomorrow. All that matters is existing in this moment. It's moving from the first corner to the next. You know, it allows you to be free and enter a sense of enlightenment. It gives you peace of mind. And that's pretty priceless.